live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your New York Yankees.
And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
All right, first pitch coming up. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the number 2 hitter, Junior Caminero. Sliced hard but foul. Caminero getting to start at third, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. That one fouled off.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's a ball.
Now quick throw to first. It's low and gets away. And he's got no chance. He's out.
So much for the first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog. Facing a lineup like this keeps you on your toes. You have to make plays for your pitcher. This offense always seems to apply pressure. Plus, if they run the bases hard, it just adds another dimension to their game.
Jonathan Aranda in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball.
Swings and misses. Went back to the knuckle curve, and it was a good idea. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Ian Seymour. What do you look for here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Foul ball there. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
So up next for New York, Ben Rice. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Rice wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Ball two. Ball.
It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them.
Nope, that's down.
And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bellinger up to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
This is again 5 in a row.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. That one is absolutely belted. A 3-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Goldie steps into the box. Here comes the 0-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That pitch gets the corner. Going to count 1-2. Got him. Now 2 out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
In the air to left center. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here in New York and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Ground ball to the right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Richie Palacios.
Now it's the second baseman, Richie Palacios.
Ball 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Ball down.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 21, Johnny DeLuca.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Johnny DeLuca.
Nope. That's inside.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail in this one 3-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Nope. Outside.
Two now. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 28, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty.
Wells.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Fastball
Yep,
is
that ball went out.
outside. Foul ball. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's too
there,
high.
and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Upstairs,
Nope, that's
and
ball
that is
four.
ball
Take
4.
it back.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Went down on strikes his first time through. And it's fouled away. Wells, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that skips in the dirt.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Here's a high chopper. Walls. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead at 3-0. Top half of the
Leading off
3rd
for
inning,
Tampa Bay,
and stepping
the
in for the
center
Rays,
fielder,
Cedric
Cedric
Mullins.
Mullins.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
On the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Mullins not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and the strike call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Stays alive.
That's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a ground ball to first. Goldie steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting in, the catcher.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next, Nick Fortes.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That clips the corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Inside, almost got him.
Nope, outside.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Pitch is in the dirt. Full count now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Rays held in check here. They trail it here 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Ball, that's in.
Judge waits. And Judge spoils that one. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Ball.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. And they add to their lead.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that?
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Number 70, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The left fielder, Cody.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. His first at bat was a strikeout. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball, that's up there.
Chopped left side. Tosses to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Third out. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Start of the fourth. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson.
Aye.
And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Junior Caminero will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ball one.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Foul ball there. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's outside. And now 3-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. In the air, right field. Judge settles underneath it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. 0 for 1 so far.
That's out.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one's in there. That is strike 2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. The Rays creep closer thanks to the homer. It's now 4-2. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays,
back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Number 70. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fly to left his first time.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And there's a foul ball. On the ground, Palacios. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air, right field. And that will drop foul. Two down. Just off the outside edge. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man aboard, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Quick toss to first. Caballero back in on a dive. First offering. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second.
Nope.
And that one pulled foul. The 1-2.
That's outside.
Runner at second here, one gone. That one misses. 3-2 down. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle, wasn't fooled, did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
So up next for New York, Austin Wells.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. Good job to fight that one off. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And that misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
That's in. Ball 2.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down. Here's Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And that's in there at the knees.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one off the mark. Full count now. Ben Rice waiting to hit for the Yankees. And a payoff pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. And gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 70 gives way, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for
Hunter
Tampa Bay,
Biggie gets the call from the pen.
43,
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. He is struck out, and he is walked. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 2. Back in the Bronx
Leading off
and
for the
stepping
Rays,
in for the
the right
Rays,
fielder,
Johnny
number
DeLuca.
21, Johnny.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too...
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time up. The 0-1. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Throw, save. And that was close.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
So a man at first. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays. And that skips in the dirt. High fly ball out to left field. Bellinger moving under it. Makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One out man at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Ball. He was late there, strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The 1-1. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
The left fielder, Chandler.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Chandler Simpson, the next to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, one out. Junior Caminero digs in now.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being a one-run ball game.
Two on, one out. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jake Bird, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Two aboard, two outs. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. He's already homered in this game.
No, inside. Hey!
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 4. Back in the Bronx. Let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Get another one. Go in wide.
Let's go, Yankees. Show 'em how it's done.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That's down
Ball
and
two.
in. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. That one ripped. Tracks it down for the out. One down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Goldie in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball in.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Left field. Simpson on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Let's go, Yankees.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Ball one.
Good eye
That's
right
ball
there. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's full.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
on the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hunter Biggie done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Casey
Tampa Bay,
Legumina
number
gets the ball now.
67,
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for New York, Jose Caballero. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. And now the 0-1. Foul ball. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Yanks lead 1, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Here's the 0-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now pitching for the
Jake
Yankees.
Bird gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now it's going to be Richie Palacios.
Aye.
The Rays down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Ball inside.
Slow roller to third. McMahon. To first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, number 21, Johnny DeLuca.
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. That's the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit.
Leading off.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Palacios throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Action in the pen down there. Nick Martinez warming up for manager Kevin Cash.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Two-0. And another ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one finds the zone, and the count's full. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 4. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Liner, base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Man at first, nobody out. Digging in, Nick Fortes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Quickly to second for 1. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jake Bird done for the afternoon, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Ryan
Yankees,
Yarbrough into
number
the game.
33.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. 1 for 2.
Nope. Ball one.
Two down, nobody on.
That's ball two.
Yarbrough, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. That
Ball,
one
that misses
misses. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
3-0 down. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's a walk.
That's ball four.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the
Up next
zone.
for Tampa
Maybe a
Bay,
little loss
the
of focus on the mound right
Chandler
there. Pretty much gifted him
Simpson.
first base with a quick free pass.
Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Movement in the Yankees pen. Camilo Doval getting loose out there. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Liner snagged at first. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 4.
Now pitching for
We're
Tampa
back in a
Bay,
new pitcher here to
number
start the bottom of the
28,
7th. Nick Martinez.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Leading off.
It's
for the
Aaron Judge
Yankees,
now. And the
the
way he's going in this one,
99,
we've been waiting for his
Aaron
spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That's in there. Strike 1. Yeah, Judge takes a strike. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's ball two.
The 2-2 on the way. And downstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. Rice thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Judge gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
The 2-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And here comes Bellinger. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Goldie at the plate now, and that's strike one. In the air, right field, DeLuca on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 4. Back in New York, ready to begin the 8th, Junior Caminero now at the plate.
Nope, that's down.
Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And it's gone. And they're chipping away. It's 8-5.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval preparing to come on if needed. Got him looking for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Yandy Diaz now 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 away now.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Richie Palacios.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Yarbrough won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
So they bring on the veteran,
number
Tim
41.
Hill.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right
So
fielder,
man
number
aboard,
21,
and now the right
Johnny
fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Ball. Down.
There's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Ball inside.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rays with a solo shot to trim the lead. It's now an 8-5 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. ready for the bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jr.
0-1 down.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. One, two now. Got him swinging for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The shortstop, Jose.
Stepping in, Jose Caballero.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing. He went. And that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Yankees up by 3. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Nope. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And they'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. There's the strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Inside ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Comes a 2-2. That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Nick Martinez out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
Garrett
Tampa Bay,
Clevenger comes
number
on now.
60.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. One left for the Yankees. They're on top by 3, 8-5.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Mullins in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. On the ground to the left. Over to Goldie. Down to the last out for the Rays.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Taylor Walls.
2 down, bases empty. Now here is Taylor Walls.
So many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Rays down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.